Okay, so the next step is now drawing bonding diagrams. So we've practiced drawing the electron clouds, and it's now about putting them together to show how the covalent bonds actually form. So the two examples in the PowerPoint are HCl and H2O. So I'm just going to draw these out as I would normally do on the board. I know it's in the PowerPoint and you can see it with the animation, but it might be just a bit easier if you can see me actually drawing it at the same time. Okay, so we've got HCl, which will start with hydrogen chloride. Now, hydrogen, as we know, is just a wee circle with the 1 cross in it, the 1 electron. Generally, I would say leave hydrogen to the end. Right, so deal with any other element in the compound to begin with, or in the molecule. So let's start with chlorine. Right, so chlorine is not hydrogen or helium. So we're drawing this shape of electron cloud. I'll just join that wee bit up. It's got the electron arrangement 287 as we've seen before, and now we'll put our electrons in. So like we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it's that unpaired electron that we're interested in. So it's this wee electron here, or rather that orbital, that electron cloud that we're interested in, because that's where the covalent bond's going to form. Now, hydrogen, as we know, is circular. So if we were to draw, I've now found a pen that works. So if we were to draw hydrogen, it would be circular with the 1 electron in it. But our problem is that's not a bonding diagram, that is two separate elements. So if we rub this out, what we actually need to do with our hydrogen is we need to draw over beside the chlorine, and the circle, drawing it a little bit bigger, overlaps into the chlorine. And if we put wee cross in there, that's our 2 electrons in the overlapping section. So this section here, between the hydrogen and the chlorine, that I've highlighted on the board in the PowerPoint, that is your covalent bond in there. Right, so that's your covalent bond. Okay. Second example, H2O. So as I said in the last one, leave hydrogen to the end. So let's concentrate on oxygen first. So if we draw an oxygen, it's not hydrogen or helium, so we've got, again, the kind of petal diagram, like so, with the O in the middle. Right, so that's our oxygen. Oxygen has an electron arrangement of 2, 6, so it's 6 electrons are putting in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hopefully you'll be able to see quite quickly, here are the 2 single electrons where our hydrogens are going to bond onto. So these 2 bits here, that's where we're going to put our hydrogens. Right, so it's circular like in the first example. So we'll put the wee H and we'll draw a circle round, making sure to include the electron and the oxygen in our circle, and then put our second one in like so. Again, circle there, putting our electron into this overlapping section. Right, and that's the kind of thing that they'll be looking for when these types of questions are marked, that these 2 electrons are in this section here, in this overlapping section, because as we've said, that is one covalent bond, and that bit there will be the other covalent bond, which is there. Okay, so that's how you would draw a bonding diagram. So we're showing how the outer electrons in these elements come together to form a covalent bond.